Greetings once more, this is Explosive Concoction for Path of Exile 3.15. I'm going to just show a general map. This is a tier 16 Chateau. I just went ahead and quality threw an alk on it. I'm going to explain to you why I reroll things. Can't leech mana from monsters. I need a leech. Otherwise, the mana is just too much of a burden. So I rerolled. I got Equilibrium, which is okay. There's also Monster Life, which is not ideal. Monster Damage, so this is going to be a little rippy. I do end up dying against the Metamorph monster. That was not the greatest idea ever. This is, Awaken level 4, showing just... I'm getting close to the end game with Explosive Concoction, so it's still getting there. I didn't run any of the Masters or whatnot because this is Sacred Grove and Ritual, so Einhar, Alva, June, Nico, Zana, they don't really apply here. I could have ran Zana, that would have been nice, but I just wanted to get through the map as quickly as possible to show you what's up with Explosive Concoction. That Warcry is automated, it gives me Onslaught. Projectiles are kind of a hassle. As you can just see, that white monster hit me for half my hit points. Over here, I failed to kill this rare monster. I thought it was just not a rare monster. So that's, what, 3 tosses to take down a rare? Not bad. Right there, one survives. It's just a thing. If I had exploding corpses, it still wouldn't work that well. Right at this point, I'm grooving. That was 3 tosses to take down that rare. I missed those magic packs. So, I even went back just to be like, oh, okay. I don't know why they made the AoE on Explosive Concoction so small. There's a lot of, if you look on the ground over there, a lot of debris. You see trees, stumps, and whatnot. That greatly impedes your movement. I use dash, shield charge, and phase run to, I don't know, to not be annoyed by the things that get in the way. Got hit for a fair bit over here. That was a 2-shot on that rare, which was pretty nice. That rare over there with the Elemental Thorns, I keep alive for whatever reason. I just was too lazy to kill it. Big boon, but once again, the amount of area of effect I have in this build, it should feel better. I just missed that magic pack right there. I go back here, 3-shot that one, so that's 4 Explosive Concoctions to take down that rare. Random normal monster survives. Okay. Let's see, clearing. This one has Temporal Chain. That was a 4-shot on that rare tier 16 map. It has Elemental Equilibrium, Monster Life, so it's fairly tanky. Look at this Corrupting Blood, though. I even have the Pantheon to reduce damage over time. If I didn't have that, Corrupting Blood would just blow me up. Over here, I remember what the layout is, so I was like, oh, let me just take down the boss. So that was an incidental 3-shot on that rare, I believe. This boss fight, it actually takes longer than I anticipated. Elemental Equilibrium is a huge deal. Monster Life is a huge deal. I don't really get that good of a setup on here. Also, Blood Raging Hyphysis is just scary. You can't really slow it down. But once it wears off, look how slow he's moving. I have that chill. I have, I believe, sap, which is also reducing it. You can kind of see it. Actually, if I pause the video, if I get lucky and pause the video on time, we can try to see the elemental over there. Oh, there it is. It's not showing chill. I wonder why that is. But it's not that heavy on the sap. The Scorch is looking pretty nice at minus 13. That means I do more damage. And the Brittle as well isn't doing all that much. That's probably because Elemental Equilibrium is just cutting my damage in half, which means the effect I'm getting is just cut it in half. So moving on through, Shield Charge is awesome when it comes to not having a Quicksilver Flask. That is, the duration one in Avenging. I'm also playing a Pathfinder class. It's just like, geez. Moving on through. I think there's this one last totem, and I just flounder around for a little bit. So let's go to the next video, because this is going to be the Metamorph. I was just showing the general clear. I really like this setup here, Volley, Carcass Jack. It just feels good. So moving on, this is 2 minutes 45. I just want to. It took me a while to set up Tane for whatever reason. Extra fire. I just don't want them to stay alive for too long. Let's make this look nicer. I do end up dying to this. Like I said, the monster life elemental equilibrium is brutal. Look at this energy shield. I did not expect it to be so darn tanky. And then there's one of the transformations, which is just ridiculous. Not this one. Hang on. This guy. Look at that. That's too many magma orbs. It freaked me out. At that point, I was actually pretty tilted. I don't have flasks up over here, which is annoying. Let's see. Which is annoying. I had an issue of hitting my 3 flask every now and then. The 3 flask is automated with my 2 flask. And my 2 flask is automated to activate whenever I hit a rare unique monster. I die right here. I shield charge, die. Like, okay. My 2 flask is automated, so when I hit a unique or rare, and when it's not active, it activates. And when that triggers, it automatically triggers my 3. So there's no reason for me to be hitting the 3 button whatsoever during this fight unless I get ignited. Look at oh my goodness. And look at this energy shield. I don't get it. I took it down earlier with relative ease. You can see the Scorch Brittle Sap starting to kick in. The monster itself, let's see if I can get a nice little pause on it. It doesn't have chill or shock, so I wonder what my Skitterbots are doing. This slongs on through, but I mean, I'm taking down those ads, 2, 3 explosive concoctions. That portion feels comfortable. The Metamorph having elemental equilibrium extra life does not feel comfortable. This over here is actually kind of scary. Look at all those fire tornadoes. I decided to just try to face tank this over here after this transformation. Right here. Yeah, perfect. Alright, I'm going to show you the Expedition portion, the Tier 16 map. Once again, highlighting elements of equilibrium. It's a buster. Let's hop forward. Oh no, okay, let's see. My apologies, my apologies. So, I actually did this right. I'm just bad at remembering things. So I have quantity of the artifacts and the monsters. There we go. My brain's finally working there. Nothing over there. We got increased pack size, which is awesome. Quant of chest experience, and then rarity in chest. So I actually get Expedition logbook, but I don't know how. For right now, my frenzy charges are at 1. Frenzy charges are a huge portion of damage in this build. Once that gets going, it feels really nice. It basically doubles your damage. I have like 5 frenzy charges. Look at all the walls I'm hitting here. But like, I'm going. I'm grooving. Expedition logbook. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. I got lucky with the mobs. I didn't have any of the shield bros, and I didn't. There's a random half-bodied over there. I like Skitterbots because it shows you enemies that randomly show up. Yeah, I got lucky not having to not bullet sponge. What is this? Tom Clancy's Division. Bullet sponge the shield guys. There's no resist fire. If there's resist fire, this will feel incredibly worse. But overall, Explosive Concoction's been great. I'd say give it a go, but like there's other skills that have a better time. Like the quality of life of Explosive Concoction is pretty bad. You are clicking like crazy. You are peoning on your abilities because you have the Sniper's Mark, you have dash, shield charge, the totem every now and then. I'm constantly hitting Blood Rage even though it auto refreshes. And you have phase run, which just feels nice because phasing is just incredible. I even have a phasing flask. You just need it so you can position and escape and run as quickly as possible. When you're hitting like these trees and the cairns and whatnot, it really does feel bad. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Take care.